I mean, this all happened last week, but you had the new head of ISIS, and I guess a lot of people didn't even know who that was. He's out, but doesn't this just cut the head of the snake and then it grows back again? What's your take on it?
Well, yeah, you're right, Peter. Look, what we've learned, if there's nothing else about the Islamic State, is that this is an organisation built for loss. It is prepared to lose its leadership and replace it. So one of its signature features has been its capability to constantly regenerate as we, as you say, cut the heads off the snake. So in broad terms, this changes nothing. The Islamic State, by its own machinations, will choose its new leader who will then carry on as that leader sees fit. There's a huge tactical advantage to killing this guy. And that's the fact that, it confronts every ISIS member, every potential recruit, makes them think twice about what they're doing. But it also shows a number of things. One is that as much as the US is forced to focus on Ukraine and China, it clearly has not taken its eye off the counter-terrorism fight. And particularly with regard to this leader, al-Qurayshi, this guy did about absolutely everything right. He never made a video or an audio message for fear that the Americans would be able to track him through that, unlike previous Islamic State leaders. And when he did pick a hideout for him, and as it goes, his family, he did it in a part of Syria that is not controlled or contested by the Islamic State. He did it in another area. He hid in a territory controlled by other rebels. So you would think that this would be the last place anyone would look for the leader of the Islamic State, an area outside of Islamic State contested territory. And of course, he used no electronic equipment. He had his lieutenant living downstairs, carrying his messages, human to human, old style, so that there could be no interception. I mean, really, this guy did everything he was meant to do. But the Americans still tracked him down. And then they prepared an operation that just advertises the strength and the restraint of US forces. They tracked him for months. They made sure it was him. They built models of the building. They rehearsed and they rehearsed. And then they did it in a way to give innocent civilians enough time to get out. And giving them that time risks the lives of the special forces conducting the raid. So the Americans made that trade-off, all at a time when everyone's focused on Ukraine. So that is a huge statement from the Americans that we can walk gum and, we can chew gum and still walk at the same time.